आफ्टर ट्वेल्थ हमारा करियर ऑप्शन क्या होगा? स्कूल में बैठे बैठे हमें ये पता नहीं चलता। कई बार बच्चे जो है वो ग्रेजुएशन करने के बाद पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में डिसाइड करते हैं, कुछ बच्चे जो है वो ट्वेल्थ के बाद ही डिसाइड कर लेते हैं। तो मेरे भी जो क्लासमेट्स थे, कभी मैंने मतलब किसी के पेरेंट्स मिल जाते हैं तो हमसे पूछा जाता है कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, हम पूछते हैं कि हमारे जो फ्रेंड्स थे वो क्या कर रहे हैं। तो पता चलता है कि कोई लंदन गया हुआ है, तो कोई ऑस्ट्रेलिया गया हुआ है, तो कोई कनाडा गया हुआ है। और भी बहुत सारे जैसे करियर पाथ्स होते हैं, जैसे कोई अपने करियर में कुछ नहीं कर रहा है तो वैसे ही सेटल हो जाता है, मैरिड हो जाती है। फिर क्या बता रही थी मैं, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट होता है, लाइक उनको मतलब बाहर जाना है, तो उसका प्रोसेस क्या होता है, उसके प्रोसेस को जो है आज हम जानेंगे। उससे पहले जो है मैं कुछ अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर करना चाहती हूँ। जिस जब मेरी 10th क्लास हुई थी, आफ्टर 10th मतलब आई वॉज नॉट हैविंग मतलब मच आइडिया कि मेरे को लाइफ में क्या करना है। somebody says in my family कि डॉक्टर बन जाओ, so I took like medical stream, and personally my interest was in the maths, so I took maths also. So it became non-medical and medical, both combined stream, science stream. आफ्टर ट्वेल्थ आई थॉट कि मेरे को DU से पढ़ना है, बट मैंने देखा कि जब मेरे पास में ही जो है सोनीपत में ही हमारा कॉलेज है, देन वाई शुड आई गो देयर। एंड व्हेन आई वेंट टू द कॉलेज आई अगेन डिसाइडेड टू टेक लाइक मैथ्स, बट दे आस्क्ड मी while counseling कि what you want to do in your like career. So I said कि I want to do the UPSC, so they suggested me the like BA pass course, so I opted BA pass course. And because BA pass course was quite easy and I could means manage the subjects of that BA pass course by my own, so I decided to do the job. And from the very like beginning, once I went to a like HR recruiting job consultancy services. So what happened there, I was going and going, but I didn't like the work. For 10 days I worked there. After that, what happened, I switched the job um, on a post like educational counselor, career counselor, because for my career also I have explored so many things what after 12th I can do, like SSC exams, UPSC exams. So from schooling to coaching, everything that institute was providing, so I worked there as a career counselor. After that, I decided to move on. So I decided to go to the like Mukherjee Nagar, Dr. Mukherjee Nagar, but not for preparing the UPSC CSE, but for guiding the UPSC CSE students there, because I was having such experience. So I became their student relationship manager. And after that, I decided to switch my job, because in these like career counseling or student relationship manager, there is no growth. So I decided to like earn more, to generate more revenue. So I switched my job like into the like accounting field, accounting professionals. But I was not of this stream, because I have opted like earlier in my 11th 12th class science stream. After that I have done BA, and then after that I was not having any background of auditing, taxation, accounting, finance, or anything. But then also I dare to move in this field, and I would like to share my all experience in this job profile as a business development manager. I didn't know about that USCPA, USCMA, enrolled agent, or chartered financial analyst, or ACCA, or any like certified internal auditor, or many other courses like CFP. But when I went there for the interview, our manager, he was really very good person. He's a good person because he taught me A to G of all the business things on the very first day. It was Saturday. It was 11 Feb 2023 when I went there. he took my interview. I said, I don't want to go to Sonipat at my home. What will I do there at home? I want to means join from today only. So they became very happy, and I didn't join as a business development manager. I went there because my earlier post was of like counselor or student relationship manager. So for the same thing, I went there, but he provided me the job role of a business development manager, and he gave me the training for the 2 months, and for the 2 months I didn't do anything. On 11th Feb 2023 I have joined, and on 17 March there was a function where they had invited all the alumni like USCP or any other like working professionals. And after that means in April month there was a Navratri ceremony and all means every Indian because it was the like head branch office, means it was the like main branch head office it was. So every like Indian festival was celebrating there in a very like auspicious way. And again I can like recall all the flowers of that like terrace and everything, means it was a very good, I would say, organization. So after 2 months my like manager, or he was the team leader, he said me ki now please start doing your matlab work after 2 months. And then I started working, and in June months I had created the revenue of 9,75,000, and I also received 53,749 rupees. And it was a great achievement for me, and means a well begin is half done. This is rightly said, because they have taught me each and everything in very minutely in a very good way. So I worked there for years, and after that what happened, when I completed my like graduation, then I became very like puzzled. What should I do now? Because UPSC CSE was not cleared, so I enrolled myself in the IGNOU MA Political Science, and also I have started regular B.Ed degree course, because to be very honest, I made a phone call directly to my owner, and he's a great person in this world. He allowed me to work from home, and that's why I have like completed my B.Ed degree. And after completing my B.Ed degree, I got a good reputed job in Ambala. Then I have shifted in Yamunanagar. Then I left that job because I didn't like the so many like things there. Then I have joined an international school in Sonipat. After that, I'm working and preparing or means waiting for my government job results. Meanwhile, I explore so many things again and again. Sometimes like after exam, or like in summer vacation, if we get time, so I like to like explore so many fields. I have joined a good institute in Sonipat earlier in the very first uh, journey of my career life. After that, I have done a good job in a reputed firm there in Delhi, and after that, I have moved in the like good organizations here and there and all. After that, I am saying ki we get so much time sometimes. Like if we are free, then we want to explore the other things. Means what is going on the market, like in consultancy or anything. How they means looted the freshers, how they behave, means how bad people, how do they judge, and what they offer. These things I generally check. So in the very beginning, if any student is going for the like visa consultancy, like anyone has passed the 12th class, so what would be the process? Now I am starting to tell you. First of all, like one case I recalled when I was like business development manager. One of my students, he is living in the Saudi Arabia, and he is from Kolkata, and he had sent me his all the transcriptions at my home, and I have collected all the transcripts, and then I went there at Connaught Place at DHL with my father, and at DHL services I had like posted all his transcripts to the like NASBA for the USCPA evaluation. And for this thing I am sure these type of like consultancy completely loot any student. So now so the very first step, if anyone is like planning to move to abroad for the study, for the like work, or for the anything like for the PR, there is a permanent residency. So there is some certain criteria, some eligibility. First step is academic check, then work check, then financial budget, then English proficiency, or any if any language required, so that language proficiency. So you should prepare yourself for the like IELTS, for the PTE, or any other tests like Duolingo. Or after doing this test preparation, you can also means nowadays it is the time of the like Google or internet. You can search anything through the search engine, or means these are type of like AI or Google or any search engine. This doesn't tell you anything wrong. You can do so many things by your own. So you should research by your own. You can do the like test preparation, or you can do the university search, and means you can shortlist according to your budget, according to your education qualification. Why do you want to go there? Your interest, your all the things you can check. Because if you go there in the like false way, in a wrong method, then your profile will be rejected forever, and you cannot do that thing means again correct. And if you have like opted any course that you would be like pursuing that course there, then and if you are not pursuing after reaching there, so fine will be imposed on you, and also you will be thrown out of their country. So make sure while preparing anything, means what you are doing, because it is a wastage of time also, money also, and also you would be feeling bad emotionally if it happens like this. So after doing the test preparation, university search, and like what is the like student pathways, there is a process application submission, and you would be gathering your all the documents, financial planning, like you are taking the study loan, or you are managing your all the like funds by your own, all the verification. Then once you get the like offer letter from that college that you would be enrolling there, so you can apply for the like visa. And biometrics is also done like on the centers. You it is compulsory to take the health insurance, or if you are a working professional, so working hour also. And while you were like selecting these things, you need to research about your intake. Means in winter semester you are enrolling, or in the summer semester there is certain time when you can enroll. Same like in India also we cannot like enroll any time, or and if you are taking like any help of that consultancy, so you know, if you are enrolling in on their suggestion in that particular college, and that college is not providing you the scholarship, or it is like private college, so they would be giving the commission to that consultancy when you are enrolling there. And if there is like government colleges, and if they are not charging anything from the like foreign candidates also, so there is no commission at all, but they would be taking charges at every step if you are taking the help of that consultancy. Okay, so I was telling you that clear entrance means once you are selecting, researching about the like semester when you would be enrolling, but after like completing 12th or your graduation or anything, whatever you have done in that period, so there should not be any gap that at that time what you have done. Even if there is 1 month also, then also you would be telling them that you were means improving your skills, or you were like doing any startup or anything, means you were busy in your family business, means everything accurately you need to tell them that what you have done. Means it is very difficult process to tell about the like gap years. Okay, so once you would be selecting about your like winter semester or summer semester, and then program types, means which program you are going to take or study there. And after like researching about all the tuition fees, and if it is in your budget, then clear entrance examination like language exams like IELTS or whatever. And then once you means give your all the like documents, and then you would be receiving an APS certificate. And then means after means once you get all the things here, like you have a proper block account also, you have funds also, and you are having like health insurance, all the like educational documents and everything. Then you would be going, after reaching there in the university, then there would be a formal process, documentation process. So certified copies of your bachelor's degrees in original form would be required, and transcripts in the sealed form when you apply to your university, that you would be receiving the transcript of every semester or every year, because in the foreign credit hours would be counted, whatever you have studied here. Okay, so APS certificate, and you need to also make your curriculum vitae, that is CV. And letters of recommendation from, this is also required, letters of recommendation from your professor or the employers. And SOP is the main thing. SOP is statement of purpose. Means you need to justify the purpose at every step, tailor to whatever program, whatever you are going to enroll about, or you are going to take that. Okay, so secure financing, open a blocked account before reaching there. And and there are so many other steps also in this. For this, means you need to be guided by your means trusted guide that will help you at every step. Otherwise it can ruin your hard earned money, you know. Now I would be telling, means this thing I have told you, means what they would be checking. So this is done already. Now one by one, like if you are planning to move to the Canada, if you are planning to move to the Australia, you are planning to move to the like Europe, it is your means why you want to go there, it depends on you. Now in Europe there is Schengen, there is Schengen region or Schengen area. So there non-European Union nationals can also visit as a tourist, or means exchange of students, means Indian students can go there and do study. And if anyone is like a businessman or woman, so business can also be explored there in that region, Schengen region. So this agreement in the Schengen region or in the Schengen area, it was held in 1985. It was the agreement and signed by the 5 countries: Belgium, France, Germany, Luxembourg, and Netherlands. So this Schengen provides short stay visas, and there is two type of like, there are so many type of visas, but this Schengen provides easily short stay visas. And for the like permanent residency, uh, there is some difficulties. Like for Germany, you must know the German language. And permanent residency is the very difficult process. So in Germany there is a way for the permanent residency, skilled workers route. The standard 5-year routes means continuous residence, where you didn't leave away for the 6 consecutive months or exceed 10 months. And for every step there is SOP, that is statement of purpose, is very important. So if anyone is like planning in the Europe, Europe is in the trend. So these are the countries. Germany, its capital is Berlin. France, its capital is Paris. Italy, its capital is Rome. Spain, its capital is Madrid. Netherlands, its capital is Amsterdam. Ireland, its capital is Dublin. Sweden, its capital is Stockholm. And Finland, its capital is Helsinki. And Poland, its capital is Warsaw. And Hungary, its capital is Budapest. So what is TOEFL? It is a test of English as a foreign language. इसमें minimum score 90 चाहिए. PTE, that is Pearson Test of English, and IELTS is International English Language Testing System. And European Union blue cards, EU blue cards, or B1 language skills or A2 language skills, means in German language, German proficiency is required. High financial investment means these are the like steps if anyone is like planning to get the like PR there, permanent residency. So whether they have like EU blue cards, through the B1 language skills, A2 language skills, means German proficiency, or high financial investment threshold like in real estate, funds, or local business, or maybe the spouse of EU citizens. There are so many illegal way by which people waste their means a big amount of money. So it is not suggested to do these things, because if you were caught, so you would be means rejected forever there. So for like one is a student visa and other is like sponsored work visa. So there is 3 years of bachelor degree and 1 year is and master's is of 1 year. And Goethe is the institute that tells you if anyone is like C1 German or means the proficiency in the German language, this institute tells. And IELTS is compulsory. Here in the IELTS nobody is failed. In IELTS there is a band like 1 to 9 band. If anyone is scoring high band, so it would be 9, or if anyone is scoring less band, then it would be 1. But IELTS is mandatory, means 6.5, above 6.5 band is considered, otherwise it is not considered. So in IELTS there is 6 to 6.5 bands is required, because in India we speak in like our accent is different than the like other foreign countries. Like we cannot copy the like exactly American accent or the UK accent. So German follows a 13-year schooling system. Here in India, after 12th we can join the like university, but there is a 13-year schooling system. So if anyone is like, if any Indian student is planning to go there in Germany, so after 12th, means in 12th 70% marks are the minimum criteria. You must score the 70%. दिस इज़ जर्मन अबीतूर एंड प्लस में 1 ईयर ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी इन इंडिया. आपने या तो इंडिया से जो है 1 ईयर का मतलब कॉलेज अटेंड किया हो और उसकी ट्रांसक्रिप्शन चाहिए, फिर आपका ये 13 ईयर्स बनेगा. और अगर आप साइंस बैकग्राउंड से हो, नॉन मेडिकल से, तो जेई मीन्स जेई एडवांस्ड आपने ये क्लियर कर रखा है तो भी आप 12th के बाद जो है वहाँ पे जा सकते हो. अदरवाइज़ 12th के बाद डायरेक्टली नहीं जा सकते. 12th में 70% मार्क्स तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, और ये 1 ईयर का यूनिवर्सिटी भी करा होना चाहिए इंडिया से, या फिर उनका जो सिस्टम है दैट इज़ स्टडी इन कॉलेज. इसमें फाउंडेशन कोर्स इन जर्मनी. इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें 20 आवर्स पर वीक होता है. एक मतलब एक FSP होता है, दैट इज़ फेस्टेलिंग स्प्रव एग्ज़ाम टू क्वालिफाई फॉर दी, लाइक अगर आपको वहाँ पे पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटी में एनरोल करना है तो ठीक है. बैचलर्स डिग्री अगर पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटी में करना है तो FSP ये पेपर देना होता है. और यहाँ पे क्या होता है, पार्ट टाइम जॉब एंड स्कूल जो है, पार्ट टाइम जॉब स्कूल होता है ना, इसमें ओस बिल्डिंग क्या होता है, ये पेड वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम होता है. और ये यूरो 800 to 1300 पर मंथ जो है ये वहाँ पे मतलब अर्न हो सकता है. और एकेडमिक इवैल्यूएशन सेंटर जो है ये APS सर्टिफिकेट देता है आपको. एक होता है आपका ड्यूअल स्टडीम. इसमें क्या होता है, ड्यूअल डिग्री रूट. इसमें बैचलर डिग्री एंड कॉर्पोरेट के साथ उनका टाई अप होता है, तो कॉर्पोरेट में आपको एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी मिलता है. ब्लॉक्ड अकाउंट में जो है यूरो 11,904 होना चाहिए बिफोर यू अराइव देयर। और वहाँ पे अगर ग्रोस अर्निंग अंडर यूरो 1000 है इन अ मंथ, तो वर्चुअली टैक्स फ्री रहोगे आप। और उसके बाद जो है, अगर कोई यहाँ से ग्रेजुएट है तो ग्रेजुएट होने के बाद उसने कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी से ग्रेजुएशन किया है, जर्मनी का वो जो H+ वाला जो जर्मनी एनाबीन डाटाबेस है उसमें से वो देखते हैं कि वो यूनिवर्सिटी वेरीफाई करते हैं इंडिया की। और फर्स्ट क्लास डिग्री होनी चाहिए या फिर 7.5 अबव CGPA होनी चाहिए अगर किसी को ग्रेजुएशन के बाद वहाँ पे जर्मनी में जाना है तो। आइल्स में 6.5 मोर देन 6.5 जो है वो बैंड होना चाहिए। जर्मन में जो है C1 लेवल का जो है सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए। और ग्रेजुएशन के बाद अगर आपको जो है मतलब वहाँ पे वर्क के लिए जाना है तो C1 लेवल सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशिएंसी में जर्मन में। और APS सर्टिफिकेट तो होंगे ही, सारे डॉक्यूमेंट जो भी वेरीफाई किए जाते हैं एवेलुएशन के बाद। लेटर्स ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन चाहिए होंगे जो कि आपके प्रोफेसर और जहाँ पे अपने एम्प्लॉयमेंट वाले जो पर्सन है वो सभी देंगे लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन। कॉस्ट्स इन द ब्लॉक्ड अकाउंट, आप वहाँ पे सर्वाइव कर भी सकते हो कि नहीं ये प्रूव करना पड़ेगा, तो ये ब्लॉक्ड अकाउंट होना चाहिए। डिपॉजिट यूरो 11,904 और ये पेड बैक मतलब पर मंथ यूरो 992। इस तरीके से जो है वापस भी दिए जाते हैं आपको रेंट के लिए। और जैसे ट्यूशन एंड ट्यूशन फ़ी जो होता है, अगर पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटी है तो उसमें कोई ट्यूशन फ़ी नहीं लगता है। नो ट्यूशन फ़ी रिक्वायरिंग ओनली अ स्मॉल सेमेस्टर कंट्रीब्यूशन 12-13 हज़ार रुपये लाइक दिस। और एप्लीकेशन विंटर सेमेस्टर अक्टूबर से, समर सेमेस्टर अप्रैल से। सो वर्किंग आफ्टर 12th इन जर्मनी, 3 days कंपनी एंड 2 days जो है स्कूल, इस तरीके से होता है वो 1 year वाला वो जो उनका प्रोग्राम होता है। इसका ड्यूरेशन जो है वो 3 years। मंथली स्टिपेंड इसमें यूरो 900 to 1400 यूरो ऐसे मिलता है। रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है इसमें, मतलब वर्क आप कैसे करोगे जर्मनी में, दे वुड बी नॉट स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश और very like minimum use of that, they use their language. So requirement is B2 level, certificate from the Goethe or TELC जर्मन, ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद वर्किंग फॉर आफ्टर अ बैचलर, सो इसमें क्या होगा यूरो 2400 टू यूरो 4500। लाइक इफ एम्प्लॉयर इज स्पॉन्सरिंग यू सो यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर द लाइक एम्प्लॉयमेंट वीज़ा, मीन्स वाइल यू वुड बी लाइक गोइंग टू टेक द वीज़ा, सो दे वुड बी आस्किंग एवरी काइंड ऑफ सर्टिफिकेट, every offer, means everything. So working after a bachelor's, if employer sponsors you, you can apply for the employment visa there. And point based system होते हैं for the skilled workers, opportunity card होते हैं, chance card इसको बोलते हैं। if 6 points and 1 year visa to live in the Germany and look for a job there, and tech roles in English or other corporate domains require at least B1 से B2 जर्मन। और एक्सपेट, ये वर्ड का मीनिंग क्या होता है, इसका मतलब होता है पर्सन हु लिव्स आउटसाइड देयर नेटिव कंट्री। उसके बाद जो नेक्स्ट वो क्या है, वर्किंग आफ्टर लाइक मास्टर्स डिग्री, वर्किंग आफ्टर मास्टर्स डिग्री फ्रॉम द जर्मनी, तो इसमें क्या होगा 18 मंथ जॉब सीकर वीज़ा लेके, EU ब्लू कार्ड या फिर रेजिडेंस परमिट, 18 मंथ जॉब एंड लाइक पेइंग टैक्सेस, 18 मंथ जॉब और पेइंग टैक्सेस। अगर आपने जो 24 मंथ्स वहाँ पे मतलब टैक्सेस पे कर रही हैं तो आपके चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं वहाँ पे PR के। और जर्मनी में जो है ये तो हमने पढ़ ही लिया कि जो सेंगन रीजन है वहाँ पे ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक टूरिस्ट वीज़ा बनवा के आप जा सकते हो वहाँ पे। और वीडेक्स पोर्टल होता है। और टाइप C, ड्यूरेशन इसका रहता है 90 डेज़ का, विद इन 180 डेज़ के विंडो पे जो है वहाँ पे 90 डेज़ जो है घूम के आ सकते हो। क्या क्या इसमें और चीज़ें चाहिए होती है, इंडियन पासपोर्ट होल्डर होना चाहिए अक्रॉस जर्मनी और 28 अदर यूरोपियन कंट्रीज़ में जो है फिर वो मूव कर सकता है। VFS ग्लोबल अपॉइंटमेंट न्यू दिल्ली, मुंबई, बेंगलुरु और चेन्नई यहाँ पे होते हैं। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है here this was the concern of mine, there is no casual leave, they were not giving the proof of joining letters, and duration means working hours was very long, and salary date is not 7, it was after 15, and also salary was lower than my like previous one, so I didn't join it. Now I was telling this thing, so attend appointments and submit the like biometrics. If anyone is like applying for the like tourist visas, Schengen tourist visa, so duration would be of 90 days, and within 180 days window you can apply or go there. Indian passport is required. Indian passport holders across Germany and 28 other European countries you can go. And VFS global appointment कहाँ कहाँ होते हैं? न्यू दिल्ली, मुंबई, बेंगलुरु और चेन्नई में. So attend the appointments and submit your biometric. Visa free, euro 90+. और VFS सर्विस फीस वगैरह लगती है, फिंगरप्रिंट्स, डिजिटल फ़ोटो, ये सारी चीज़ें होती हैं वहाँ पे. और ये सारी चीज़ें अप्रूव होने के बाद 15 कैलेंडर डेज़ के अंदर ये चीज़ें आ जाती हैं. 1 यूरो इज़ इक्वल टू 110 इंडियन रुपीज़ नाउअडेज़. और यूनिवर्सिटीज़ कौन कौन सी जर्मनी में? सो टेक्निकल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ म्यूनिक, TUM एंड LMU म्यूनिक एंड RWTH एकिन यूनिवर्सिटी, और लुडविग मैक्समिलियंस यूनिवर्सिटी मुनिशियर और हेडलबर्ग यूनिवर्सिटी. Career options in Germany. So information technology IT, core engineering, healthcare, German language proficiency B2 to C1 लेवल की ये जर्मन लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशेंसी चाहिए. जर्मन के बारे में यहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो गई. अब उसके बाद आयरलैंड का अगर देखें तो इसमें 60 to 85% जो है 4 या फिर टॉप 5 सब्जेक्ट्स जो भी हैं 12th में उनमें होना चाहिए. टॉप यूनिवर्सिटीज़ लाइक यूनिवर्सिटीज़ कॉलेज डब्लिन और ट्रिनिटी कॉलेज डब्लिन, इसमें जो है 80% to 85% मार्क्स चाहिए. फॉर स्टेम इज़ साइंस, टेक, इंजीनियरिंग, मैथ्स, इसमें हाई स्कोर चाहिए. मैथ्स में, फिजिक्स में, केमिस्ट्री में. अगर किसी का मैथ्स में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है तो वो चाह के भी जो है, मतलब अगर रिक्वायर्ड है जहाँ पे कंपलसरी सब्जेक्ट और नहीं है उसके पास, तो वो नहीं जा सकता है, बेशक उसके जो है मतलब सिबलिंग्स वहाँ पे हो उस कंट्री में. देन ऑल्सो दे कैन नॉट स्पॉन्सर हिम और हर. उस तरीके से यहाँ पे एल्स में 6 to 6.5 बैंड तो चाहिए ही इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशेंसी के लिए. मतलब आयरलैंड इज़ ईजी देन दैट जर्मन. यहाँ पे टॉयफिल, IBT अगर ये है टॉयफिल वाला एग्जाम दे रहे हो तो इसमें 80 to 90 स्कोर चाहिए. DET लिंगो इंग्लिश टेस्ट, इसमें 105 to 120 स्कोर चाहिए. और यहाँ पे क्या है, एटलीस्ट पेड euro 6,000 फर्स्ट ईयर ट्यूशन फ़ी बिफोर अप्लाइंग फॉर द लाइक वीज़ा. और इसमें एवरेज अंडर ग्रेजुएट फीस रेंज फ्रॉम द euro 10,000 to euro 25,000 रहती है पर ईयर. और लिक्विड बैंक अकाउंट एनी टाइम चाहिए, euro 10,000. फैमिली और स्पॉन्सर्स मस्ट शो कंसिस्टेंट लाइक बैंक स्टेटमेंट्स कवरिंग देयर पास्ट 6 months टू प्रूव द लाइक फंड्स आर जेन्युइन, ऑल थिंग्स आर जेन्युइन. एंड 18 years ओल्ड जो है ये आप होने चाहिए. इफ़ अंडर 18 देन हैव एन अपॉइंटेड लीगल गार्जियन इन द आयरलैंड. Okay, Indian passport is required 6 months beyond your intended stay in the Ireland. मतलब it means कि validity उसकी at least 6 months की होनी चाहिए when you are going from there. तो रूट 1 क्या है? द पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन रूट, स्टडिंग फॉर अ मास्टर्स डिग्री, इसमें NFQ लेवल 9 हो जाएगा ये. आयरलैंड ऑटोमेटिकली ग्रांट्स 2 year पोस्ट स्टडी स्टे बैक वीज़ा स्टैम्प 1G and 60% or above in bachelor's degree. Top universities require 70%. English proficiency IELTS, इसमें क्या चाहिए? IELTS में 6.5 से above जो है बैंड चाहिए. और TOEFL IB में 90 और Duolingo में 120. MSc में नोट मैंडेटरी वर्क एक्सपीरियंस. MBA में स्पेशलाइज्ड मैनेजमेंट इस कोर्स में इसमें क्या है 2 to 3 years का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस भी चाहिए. ट्यूशन फ़ी इसमें euro 12,000 to euro 30,000. और लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस मिनिमम इसमें euro 10,000 इस तरीके से लगता है. Now apply to universities between October and May to for the September intake. Secure seat by paying the full first year fee. Laws a long stay, D-study visa, and complete 1 year masters and like transition to the stamp 1G visa to work full time. Direct job route क्या होता है? Irish employer must sponsor work visa before travel. Critical skills employment permit इसमें IT या फिर सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग, डाटा साइंस, हेल्थ, नर्सेज, डॉक्टर, फिनेंस, अकाउंटिंग एंड सिविल इंजीनियरिंग. और इसमें सैलरी क्या है? euro 38,000 to euro 44,000 मिनिमम एनुअल सैलरी. एंड बेनिफिट्स क्या है इसमें? स्टैम्प 4 वीज़ा आफ्टर जस्ट 2 years. And apply from the India, secure and offer employment permits online system, work visa, employment D visa. इस तरीके से जो है थोड़ा सा एक मतलब बेसिक आइडिया जो है आयरलैंड का हो गया. एंड देन उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है फ्रांस है. इसमें फ्रांस में क्या है? इंग्लिश टॉट इन प्राइवेट बिजनेस स्कूल्स, engineering institutes and specialized management schools, and French taught offered by the like public universities. Need to prove proficiency in French. अगर public universities में वहाँ पे पढ़ना है तो proficiency in French चाहिए, otherwise you will need to pay all the money in your like private business schools or private institutes. Okay, नाउ 60 to 70% मार्क्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. आइल्स में 6 to 6.5 बैंड्स इज रिक्वायर्ड. टोएफिल IBT इसमें 85% स्कोर्स रिक्वायर्ड. ड्यूलिंगो में 115 प्लस रिक्वायर्ड. इफ स्टडिंग इन द फ्रेंच और डेल्फो और डेल्फ एग्जाम need to be like given entrance exam like within a minimum level of B2 upper intermediate level. इसमें लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशिएंसी चाहिए फ्रेंच में और मस्ट बी ऑफ 18 ईयर्स. अप्लाई वाया लाइक एट्यूड्स एंड फ्रांस पोर्टल और क्रिएट एन अकाउंट एन ऑफिशियल कैंपस फ्रांस इंडिया पोर्टल. अपलोड योर 10th and 12th mark cards, means mark sheets and scores, statements of purpose, all SOPs, and if given English or French test and letter of recommendations. Select up to 7 programs universities in order of preference from the like PDF from the list, and pay the campus France application fee. Attend a campus France interview online. This is a like an overview, means if anyone is planning to move to the like European countries like Germany, like Ireland, like France, so what would be the way. Now I have done the research over these things. After that, what happened? After that, means a test was taken. So combating the chronological academic gap profile, इसमें जो है ये अकॉर्डिंग टू 5 मार्क्स इसका आंसर फ्रेम करना है. सो फॉर द SOP मोटिवेशन लेटर टू सर्वाइव द वीज़ा ऑफिसर, रिजेक्शन रिस्क रिगार्डिंग द 8-year अनडॉक्यूमेंटेड गैप एंड फील्ड स्विच. कम्बेटिंग द क्रोनोलॉजिकल एकेडमिक गैप प्रोफाइल वाला क्वेश्चन है कि अगर मतलब क्रोनोलॉजी में जो एकेडमिक गैप शो हो रहा है तो उसका आंसर कैसे करोगे. फ्रेमवर्क फॉर द SOP मोटिवेशन लेटर टू सर्वाइव द वीज़ा ऑफिसर, रिजेक्शन रिस्क रिगार्डिंग द 8-year अनडॉक्यूमेंटेड गैप एंड फील्ड स्विच. द कंसल्टिंग फ्रेमवर्क must address 3 pillars. Pillar 1, upskilling and unofficial work narrative, the gap bridge. Since formal employment documents are missing, the SOP must detail what practical skills were required during these years. Example, freelance projects, family business, tech management, or self-taught coding. Frame the gap not as idle time but as a period of practical entrepreneurial tech exploration. And pillar number 2 is the logical pivot to data science. Connect the previous Bachelor of Engineering 2018 with the new course and explain that executing raw engineering tasks over the years highlighted a market need for the data driven business decisions, hence the logical progression into data science and digital business management. And pillar 3 is mitigating the private university red flag. Private universities can trigger a visa shopping doubt. The SOP must explicitly state why this specific university's curriculum, example industry tie-ups, case studies or specific lab modules cannot be replicated in the home country, establishing genuine academic intent. After that, again the next question is critical revenue flows and spare konto deficiencies. This question was based according to the like 5 marks, step by step remediation, blueprint for the anti money laundering AML compliance. To clear the visa, hold and prove the unencumbered source of funds. Execute this compliance track immediately. Step number 1, secure the third party remittance ledger, the trace request, the digital receipt, transaction ledger, and MT103 or equivalent SWIFT payment network protocol from the online remittance app to show exactly where the money entered and excited their pool. Step 2, provide the original funding bank statement. Submit 3 to 6 months of the applicant's or sponsor's official stamped domestic bank statements. This must explicitly show the legitimate source of that money before it was transferred to the app, example salary, credits, property sale or matured fixed deposits. Step 3, submit the escrow platform confirmation. Get an updated formal statement directly from the German Sparkonto provider confirming they have received the full amount and that it matches the passport details exactly, showing that the funds are securely locked. Step 4, draft a legal source letter. Attach a signed financial declaration letter detailing the chronological path of the money, explaining that the unapproved app was used solely for lower exchange rates. Okay, so this kind of things happen. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है इसमें जो टेस्ट लिया गया था, देखो क्वेश्चन जो भी मैंने पढ़ के दिखाए हैं उसमें क्या था. इसमें क्वेश्चन जो था ये था, ये सेक्शन डी टेस्ट है, डिस्क्रिप्टिव अप्लाइड प्रैक्टिकल सिनेरियोज रिटन रिस्पॉन्सेज। इसमें क्वेश्चन जो है वो है कंबेटिंग द क्रोनोलॉजिकल एकेडमिक गैप प्रोफाइल। कंबेटिंग द क्रोनोलॉजिकल एकेडमिक गैप प्रोफाइल, ये 5 मार्क्स वाला क्वेश्चन। इसमें क्या है, सीन क्या दे रखा है, सिनेरियो क्या है। अ 29-year-old client holds a Bachelor of Engineering completed in 2018. From 2018 to 2026, they have a massive undocumented 8-year professional gap with no clear tax records or formal employment letters. They have now secured an admission letter for a master's degree in a completely unrelated field, data science and digital business management, at a private German university. So task is to synthesize a professional consulting framework for their statement of purpose. Motivation letters detail how you will legally justify this chronological progression shift to survive the visa officer rejection risk based on the lack of academic continuity. So the client is having a Bachelor of Engineering degree, started any startup but not grown up, and so no tax records. He planned to move now in the German university through the learning German language and working mindset in the Germany. So this is the subjective answer. Anything can be like written, but for the like SOP, you need to justify your statement, your words, what you are saying. So there would be the less chances of rejection, anything. Now next is critical revenue flows and spur conto deficiencies. Scenario is an international student transfer their blocked account funds via an unapproved third-party online remittance app. The funds arrive at the target escrow platform, but the German consulate flags the transaction source for lacking clear anti-money laundering AML anti-money laundering compliance trails and threatens an active visa hold if refusal under public security guidelines. इसमें टास्क क्या है, ड्राफ्ट अ स्टेप बाय स्टेप रेमेडिएशन ब्लूप्रिंट फॉर द क्लाइंट, स्टेट एग्जैक्टली हाउ द फाइनेंशियल रिस्क कैन बी verified and what specific formal bank documents must be dynamically submitted to prove the unencumbered source of funds to the visa desk. To the visa desk, transactions, mode, pay and receiver, clear amount and region would be stated, and by law, appeals need to be made on penalty if any would be paid. This is the wrong lines which I had used earlier. The formal statements which I had just read, you can see that. Now the question is, if an applicant provides a fraudulent, altered or unverified academic transcript to the visa office, what is the maximum administrative and criminal penalty timeline or entry ban option enforceable under German's Schengen regulation? A multi-year entry ban, that is Anreise-Peer, to the entire Schengen area for the misrepresentation and identity fraud. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है, इसमें नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, अंडर जर्मन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव लॉ व्हाट इज़ द स्टैंडर्ड लीगल रिकोर्स टाइम लिमिट टू फाइल अ फॉर्मल remonstration with the embassy following a student visa rejection notice? तो इसमें हो जाएगा विद इन 1 month फ्रॉम द डेट एंड द वीज़ा रिजेक्शन नोटिस वॉज ऑफिशियली सर्व्ड. Upon successful graduation from a recognized German higher education institution, what is the maximum duration allowed for the post-study job seeker residence permit, Section 20, paragraph 3, number 1, of NTG, to secure a skill-matched position? So this is 18 months. Next is, what legal tools does the Ausländerbehörde deploy if an international student changes their field of study, that is Verrichtungswechsel, after the 3rd semester without a compelling legally substantiated structural reason? तो इसमें हो जाएगा रिफ्यूज़ल टू एक्सटेंड द रेजिडेंस परमिट पोटेंशियली लीडिंग टू द रेवोकेशन और एक्सपायरेशन ऑफ द लीगल स्टे. What initial post-arrival administrative process must be completed within 14 days of securing accommodation in Germany to maintain basic immigration compliance? A city registration Anmeldung at the local citizens registration office, that is Bürgeramt. उसके बाद next is, what specific health insurance structure is legally mandatory for a student under 30 years old upon official enrollment immatriculation in a regular degree program at a German university? Statutory health insurance, Gesetzliche Kranikinvestierung, GKV, like TV or AOK or Barmer, unless explicitly exempted. For English taught master's programs, what specific trap regarding the medium of instruction MOI certificate frequently triggers an administrative visa refusal or delay at the consular interview. The university admission letter explicitly demands an external standardized exam, example IELTS or TOEFL, but the applicant attempts to bypass it with the generic domestic MOI document. Next is which examination is not recognized for the German visa officials as a valid legal proof of Germany language proficiency for the English-German bilingual mixed degree curriculum. Institutional CEFR aligned letters drafted by unaccredited local city tuition institute से ये नहीं है. बाकी जो चीज़ है वो क्या है, टेस्ट डेफ with at least TDN 3 or 4 marks. और इधर जो है DSH सर्टिफिकेट ड्यूट्स चे स्प्रैंग फंग फर डेन और होसो जुंगुंग और गोइठे सर्टिफिकेट C1 C2 profiles. An English taught master's program what specific trap regarding the medium of instruction MOI certificates frequently triggers an administrative visa refusal or delay at the consular interview. The university admission letter explicitly demands an external standardized exam, example IELTS or TOEFL, but the applicant attempts to bypass it with the generic domestic MOI document. What is the fundamental operational difference between studying college pathway admission and a direct admission to a German bachelor's degree? A study in college bridges systematic secondary school gaps requiring a Feststellungsprüfung FSP exam, while direct Zugang allows immediate entry into the undergraduate curriculum. If an applicant has secured a conditional admission letter, Bedingter Jula Sung targeting a preparatory language course before core studies, what minimum CEFR language level must typically be shown at the visa desk to mitigate visa refusal risk for the lack of preparation. Minimum CFR A2 B1 level certificate, GOITE or certificate, OSD or test DEF or TELC. When assessing a foreign higher education entrance qualification SJB using the official ANA-BEAN database, what classification status must be the granting institution hold for a direct visa eligible university admission pathway? So this is H plus status explicitly. What does the acronym APS stand for, and for which cluster of countries is it currently an absolute mandatory prerequisite before submitting a student visa application? Academice Professional mandatory for the specific jurisdictions including India, China and Vietnam. These questions were related to the academic credential, language requirements and APS framework. What constitutes a severe structure violation of the work regulation for the international students in the Germany pursuing independent self-employed freelance work, selbstständige Tätigkeit without express Ausländerbehörde authorization. Under the current rules, how many days or half days per calendar year are international students holding a Section 16B residence permit legally allowed to work inside Germany without separate structural work permit approval? So this is 140 full days or 280 half days under updated skill immigration modernizations. Next is here, which authority holds final co-determination rights Justi Mungo and must review a student visa application behind the scene before an embassy can issue a long-term residence visa? The local immigration office, Ausländerbehörde, where the university is located. What is the maximum validity period of the initial entry national visa D visa typically issued by the German embassy consulate before it must be converted to a local residence permit? 90 days or 6 months depending on the duration of pre or processing cycles. Next question is here, if an applicant relies on a formal obligation letter, this is Verpflichtungserklärung to demonstrate financial sufficiently, what is the critical baseline requirement for the document's validity at the visa interview? So it must be issued by the local aliens authority, Ausländerbehörde, inside Germany, providing the sponsors creditworthiness. When evaluating a blocked accounts per conto, what legal power does the federal government exercise regarding the standard monthly withdrawal limit for a student visa application? So it is tied directly to the maximum basic rate under BFOG, Federal Education Assistance Act, under which specific section of the German Residence Act often Aufenthaltsvisa is a standard national visa for the university studies issued. Section 16A Aufenthalts, एंड देन उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है ये बताना है इसमें जर्मनी स्टूडेंट वीज़ा असेसमेंट में जो है कोर लीगल फ्रेमवर्क एंड ब्लॉक्ड अकाउंट मैकेनिक्स. फिर उसके बाद नेक्स्ट जो है वो क्या है, नेक्स्ट इज़ हियर academic credential language requirements and APS framework. After that, health insurance compliance post arrival steps and risks. Next is here descriptive applied practical scenarios, written responses. So there was a like overview, means how this is works.